Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is CiaránPixelz and today we have a 300 by 300 blank canvas. Hold up, what am I talking about? Well, basically it all began last month, where for the second time in all of human history, r/place took the world by storm. Communities came together to create art. And also the Argentinian flag, which, let's be real, nobody asked for this. But after not only participating in r/place myself, one of my friends, 13 and Mad, did his own r/place inspired event for a friend's birthday. And considering how close I was to hitting 800 subs, I thought, hey, what if I gathered my community together and did my own r/place? It wasn't gonna be easy. I was gonna have to pay the server costs, record the canvas 24/7, and convince people it would be fun. Just kidding, it was pretty easy. The event lasted 10 days. The canvas was filled up and many artistic creations were born from the ash. And today, I log on to the server with a few friends to take a look at the art and see everything that there is. And the likes of those joining me contain Francie, a friend of mine and one of the major builders in the experiment, John Parker 117, my good friend who had just returned from a 2-week stay in the hospital, Forrest, some guy high out of his mind, Evie, my good friend who loves Minecraft but couldn't participate in the experiment herself, and finally, Dr. Pickle, a piece of shit motherfucker who built Among Us everywhere. God damn it, Dr. Pickle! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is
Have you heard of Among Us, CiaránPixelz?
Okay, I'm muting Dr. Pickle for the intro. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CiaránPixelz, and today we have a lovely canvas built by the surrounding communities of Team Triad, the CiaránPixelz community, my friends, and just about anyone I like. Some here built many of the lovely sites, and we're gonna go by through and through to review everything. It's gonna be crazy. Well, to start off this canvas review, we gotta review the biggest thing on the canvas, which happens to be me, in my full 80 by 80 glory, taking up almost a ninth of the canvas. Let's see what everyone else had to say about that. We have... No, this took me 2 hours, I get them right. I built this twice.
Who's this loser that takes up all the map space?
Hey, this is my 800 subscriber special, Dr. Pickle, I'll kill you.
Why do you have so much earwax?
That isn't earwax,
Yeah,
it's the shading on my ear.
It's kind of weird how you have so much earwax.
God, you need to see it. You need to see an earologist.
Honestly, a lot of people did just place and stuff. Anyway, so that is the first build, an amazing recreation that has probably been vandalized in some way. And we also have here the invite for the Discord. Here we have the Stanley.
Who removed my Among
Stanley
Us?
from hit game series, the Stanley Parable.
Next, we have the Stanley build. I would tell you about it, but I think the creator of the Stanley build could tell you better. Now this is quite an interesting piece. Francie, would you like to tell us about it?
Start up as me, Francie, creating my avatar, and then I come on the next day, and it's been changed to Stanley with a funny face, so I continued making it, and it's the fact it's Stanley.
You know, that is truly the essence of r/place. Things getting vandalized and then just running with the punches. And who threw steak at me? We have a few funky patterns next to it. I think these two are also made by you, Francie, right?
Yes, that top one is me with the arty squares, and then the Shadow Mountain ice situation, that's also me.
Yeah, I thought they were icicles at first.
I don't really know, it's just a vibe.
I always saw it as like a reverse mountain. So we have everyone is just going over here, but you know, we have the North Korean flag. This actually went through a lot, as you can see in this time-lapse footage right now. It started out as its humble thing as a French flag. So I don't know who made it, who made the original French flag. Actually, I can actually check, but I'm too lazy to. But
it sounds like a Francie thing.
But eventually, then later into the event, someone vandalized it into a German flag, then back to a French flag, then back to a German flag, and then I think it finally got changed to back to a French flag, and then it got changed to a European Union flag, and I'm like, EU, more like PU, and I changed it to the North Korea
How long
flag.
it took you to come up with that one? How long did it take?
But yeah, so it changed it to North Korean flag, because whoever did the EU flag, you tried, but the stars were like really wonky. So I approved on it, and we only need one star, and that is... And then over here we have a bunch of names. We've got Bernardo. Longtime fans of the channel, aka nobody, will know Bernardo as the one guy in that Sims 4 video who looks like this. Down here we have the Portugal and Brazil flags.
Karen, you gotta talk better.
And next to those we have cats. And then we have subscribe to Francie.
I really should people think you consider doing that.
You guys to subscribe.
No, not people. No, your name's not Francie.
On SoundCloud and Spotify.
Your name's not Francie.
And under that we have subscribe to Extra Samurai. He's a long-time viewer. Honestly, love the guy. He's built a fair amount of art. We're gonna see later. Onto this. Under that we have Among Us, which, you know, in the long time lapse of this, which you'll be able to see the full time lapse in the comments. You'll notice that there was a lot of Among Us vandalism on the server, and it was really a pain in the ass to truly eradicate the Among Us.
Get wrecked, typical.
And they used to touch every corner of this canvas. We have Rat Facts here, which used to be Rat
Date.
It was Rat Date, then it was Rat Dats, because I think Rats, and then it now became Rat Facts. So it's the evolution here. A cat, we have Spamton, and this other Among Us background. God damn it! This is a remnant of its past empire. See, the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard empire. It used to inhabit almost this entire corner, but as times change, it has resulted to being this little corner. You would think that in any normal circumstance I would be joking, but nope, as you can see in this extended time-lapse, the rise and fall of the my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard empire. Oh god, someone's gonna take that out of context, aren't they? So it is...
The boys to the yard and they're like, better than you, it's better than you.
Over here, we have a dig straight down. This actually used to be don't dig straight down, as you can see in the time lapse, and it's depicting the lovely Danganronpa character Kyoko Kirigiri. Pretty cool detective.
Why do they look like a femboy?
And over here, everyone's favorite defense attorney, Phoenix Wright. And who is that he is objecting? John, look who it is. Who?
Oh my god!
It's your cousin Henry Stickmin.
Holy shit, is
Where?
that sticky?
My lord! I haven't seen you since the war.
Down here we have the John Parker monument thing. Get better soon. And see, John Parker was having quite a rough and wacky time in his life, and so for the past 10 days, he hasn't been here, and this is his first day back. And so in the time he was gone, I thought I was gonna build this thing to celebrate John Parker getting better soon, and it was vandalized several times.
Yeah, it survived the Ukrainian invasion. Slava Rossiya.
So you heard me right. This was made as a memorial towards John Parker since he was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and it was vandalized several times. It was all a big misunderstanding, but like it was still like pretty bad. Like, why would you vandalize like something that has "Get Better Soon" on it? I don't know, man. Originally, the Russian flag wasn't even there. I built it. Because that's the thing. They vandalized it before the flag was there, which is what was so disrespectful. If it was vandalized with the flag, that's like, okay, you're politically motivated. But before the flag was there and it was vandalized, like, okay, that's just a personal attack at that point.
They knew it was a John Parker 117 moment.
So here we have Team Tread and our mascot Trillian, lovely. She posts on Twitter sometimes, she's pretty cool. We have a mouse cursor and it's pointing and it says, "Your mom was a hoe." And you would think this would be vandalizing, but if you see in the time-lapse, this was here first. I built around this because, I thought it would be funny. So over here, we have two characters from Magistrate, the game I'm working on. We have Comey. We all love Comey from Comey Cannot Communicate, which is on Netflix. I watched it. It was
really good. Just learn how to talk.
What the fuck?
Was it Among Us?
Why is there Among Us there?
Dr. Pickle got him again.
See, this is for a fun fact why Dr. Pickle is banned from participating in any of my future events. Yeah, it's lovely. And this is actually fun fact. It's a bit of more. It's bigger than it was in the actual art place, but this is almost like a recreation of the Komi in the real art/place. Over here we have a pretty cool samurai made by Extra Samurai. Honestly, fucking phenomenal. Like
Yeah,
it's probably it's actually like probably the second thing here, best thing here next to the giant meat. We have basically the biggest flag road. We have a giant trans flag, and on this side we have Sylveon, which is perfect cousins, matches up completely. Down here we have an Among Us made out of a really cursed block palette. Like
Fun fact, this Among Us is the only build that is pointing to the actual north on the map in the correct way.
Yeah, that's a fun, interesting piece of trivia, Dr. Pill. I wish you contributed more with actual interesting trivia like that. This is pointing the actual true way, because this here is north. This entire thing is actually upside down, and it's a really funny story behind that. Basically, since my face was the biggest and one of the first things built, because I built it upside down, I influenced the entire world. I had such a big of an impact that I changed directions. I changed the definition of north and south. Yeah, fun fact, guys, if you scan this QR code, guys, the first 5 people to scan it will get $5. That's it, completely real. You scan this this QR code and you will get $5 on Amazon. I'm not lying by it. This is just a completely legit. Scan it right now with your phone. See, we have Kirby.
You know, this reminds me of how I've seen into the eyes of God and saw nothing but oblivion.
Among Us.
Well,
Kirby
isn't from Oblivion. Kirby is from Kirby's Adventure, not Oblivion. I don't understand that reference.
No, Kirby's not from Kirby's Adventure.
So, yeah, you know, Kirby, honestly, love Kirby. Kirby is...
I know a guy who liked Kirby right back at me. He pulled a knife on me one
Bro,
time.
I love Kirby right back at you. Honestly, fucking watch Kirby right back... Oh, man, I love that shit. We should watch the movie at some point. It's amazing. King DDD! Bro, I love that. King DDD is amazing in that, like... Kirby! I don't know how he sounds, but it's something like that. Anyway, ignoring that. So from top to bottom, we've got a lovely collection of heads. We've got, you know, me, Master J, Jevil, Eevee, 13. Then I didn't build the one next to that. Let's go down to the what. Then we have Lamshu, Francie, Ehast, and Plaid. Plaid actually wasn't in the state experiment, but you know, pretty cool. So animates. Then I think that's supposed to be Raydats. And then other people start building their own heads here. And someone built an Among Us head and a purple guy head. And then, I think someone, was it a Hitler head someone built? No, it was a Dream head. Sorry, I get those two confused a lot. But yeah, you know, naturally,
there's more Among Us.
On the CiaránPixelz channel, one does not simply build Dream head on canvas.
Too bad I did. No reason, just a piece of
real life.
But, you know, lovely collection of heads. Anyways, we're going to move down onto one of my favorite builds here. Well, this whole section, I called this Judgment Hall because I built the background based on Judgment Hall in Undertale. And I did that because a lot of Undertale and Doctrine builds were here. Now, like I said, this part of the canvas just has to be my favorite. An amazing background inspired from a great game Undertale. We've got all sorts of great sprite work here. Warp Pipe from Mario, Sans, Papyrus, it's just a really good thing, and I think it really looks well with the background. Honestly, I really love it because it tells a story. So we have here a warp pipe which shoots out a red laser which is coming from the UK flag, which is directly underneath me, and it goes in the warp pipe, it comes out here, and what? Oh shit, it shoots the Pepe the Frog. Oh no,
with a bow on his head.
With a bow on his head, because Red carrot.
Oh,
Ow.
We have
Sans.
Oh my god! It's Sans from Undertale.
Sans. Everyone clap.
No.
Bro,
Oh, I refuse.
He's
Bro,
having a
these
fun
fucking-
time. He's
What
killing-
is this? Tell me what this is.
I don't actually know. That was just like a random skull that
It's
was
a
there
skull
before
emoji.
Sans, and I just
Skull emoji.
I'm pretending like Sans just has a random trinket or whatever. Who knows? This honestly, I really love just like Sans and these two. Cause you know I wouldn't call myself a massive fan of like Toby Fox, but I you know Undertale and Deltarune, they have a nice place in my heart. I'm not like a mega fan like some people.
I don't care.
Cough cough. We can't avoid this thing, which was made by a person called Winku. Winku?
There's an Among Us on it.
Winku? I don't know. That's different to the first.
Oh, there's
name.
Among Us on it.
Yeah, there's Among Us.
Among
right.
Us.
I don't know what this is.
Among Us.
I don't know what this is. Honestly, but it's pretty good.
I
Maybe
think
it's
it's their OC.
yeah.
It's
It's
their
even.
DOC.
It might be the OC
From
or
a
whatever.
distance, I thought the Among Us
Is
was a
there-
swastika. Like they had a swastika forehead tattoo.
And over here,
It was
when
one
it comes to
time.
vandalism, there's two types. There's Dr. Pickle vandalism, and then there's good vandalism. And this here is an example of good vandalism. See, this was Walter White
Bro.
from the hit series Breaking Bad. As this place was taking place and more Undertale characters were added, I decided, well, Walter White doesn't fit in with the cast. But then I thought, hey, you know what? What if Walter White was Flowey? So, I made Walter White Flowey.
What a fiddlesticks moment.
We can make
What the
all.
fuck
I've never
does that
seen
mean?
Breaking Bad, but I'm sure we can make all such quotes that would fit for this character. Like, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you absorbing the human souls or something like that? I don't know. I've never seen Breaking.
we need to play peaceful mode, Jesse.
Kieran, you have no
Jesse, we
idea
have to do a
what
genocide
I'm talking
route.
about. Hold on, let me spark up right quick.
And yes,
We need
you
to
know,
get this achievement, Jesse. We need to kill Sans.
Then we have the demigod flag, and we have Papyrus, who I'm sure is the one who's holding this flag. Wait, actually, it's Luigi. Luigi's the demigod.
No, that's
guys.
Mario holding it.
No, it's Luigi. It's green.
This
That's
is like my fucking
No,
second
Mario-
one today.
No, it's
Mario's
just green
over-
Mario. It's still
Mario is holding the LGBT flag over there.
No, it's Mario.
Yeah, we
Bitches
have-
Where-
hate Mario. Bitches
Where's
hate
Mario?
Oh, next to him we have Sonic. You know, we all love Sonic. I watched the Sonic movie.
Sonic's in mine.
Sonic 2, amazing. Honestly, great movie. We have a lot of cats.
I'm gonna look for
I
Among
love,
Us.
like,
on
you know,
I did the
all
cat.
cats. Lovely dinosaur.
There's a missing block of
Among Us.
background and it's not
Oh
filled
my
in.
god.
Dinosaur.
Among Us.
That was me.
Sideways.
Oh my god, this might be the only block in the canvas that hasn't been filled or ever touched. Amazing. What we have here, we have the United Nations symbol. Oh, I mean the Illuminati symbol. Oh god, oops, I didn't spill anything. Anyway, over here we have Joja Cola from Stardew Valley, and the funny thing is, this is one of my sneaky vandalisms. This used to say Jojo, and I think Jojo is cringe, so I turned it into Joja Cola, and then I also
You know, it
continued.
technically says Joja.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's no.
Joja
Okay, John. It said Jojo, and I vandalized it to say Joja, as in the cola from Stardew Valley.
Why'd you vandalize it? That's not very nice.
And I think this actually might be the final, because I think we've made our way back. This is a mushroom, not the drug forest. This is Mario mushroom.
I know. Wait, I have to find Among Us on it. Hold on.
Oh my god, you won't find it among
I
us.
found it.
John.
I found it. You have to
There's-
look at a very specific angle.
The fuck
Yeah.
you mean at a specific angle? There's not an. Oh my god.
Among
Look at it
Us.
at this angle.
No.
Can't escape it, Kieran.
Karen, it's all encompassing.
Among Us is.
Wait, where is it?
They're in your mind. They're in your mind. They're in your mind. There's no escaping. They're in your brain now, Kieran.
Do you not know why?
Kieran.
Are you scared of the man who knows why God does not interfere in man's treachery? Do you know?
You're all sus imposters.
I think overall that is just about everything we've covered. We've gone all around the canvas in the most weird and wacky path. But I think overall we've gone and shown a lot of the canvas. Now, guys, if you want to see the full time lapse of this, because I've shown bits and pieces of the time lapse in this, but if you want to see the full time lapse, you'll be able to see it on the end screen of this video. And honestly, amazing. Who wouldn't want to see the full time lapse? Who doesn't want to know the history of CiaránPixelz face vandalations? I was gonna say
I don't want to
violations.
know.
My mom doesn't.
This experiment has overall taught me a lot about the human nature. Of course, it's taught me about the elements of creation and destruction, two things we yield, and how destruction always wins, even if destruction in this case is Among Us vandalism. But because this experiment, I know, was pretty closed off to my community, I want to give this opportunity to start an entirely new r/place experience with all of you guys, the viewers, which is why if you log on to this IP after this video's date, you will see an entire new part of the canvas added in which you will be able to edit. Anyways, guys, with that out of the way, I am going to ask you to like and subscribe if you liked the video, dislike and unsubscribe if you didn't like the video, and if you really hated the video, feel free to send a pipe bomb to my mailbox. With that all out of the way, I will see you guys next time.